Good evening, I am Lisa Day. The Alpena Senior Center has a few new programs in the works. At the Senior Center in Alpena, they are learning new ways for caregivers to cope with a loved one that has dementia.
Speckle is a new way of looking at dementia for the caregivers and as a result, of course, for the loved ones with dementia. So this is teaching caregivers a totally different, greater way of looking at their loved ones that they're trying to care for, of how to work with them during their journey with dementia. So if we can teach those caregivers how to deal with their loved ones' issues that they are confronted with along their journey, then the easier it's going to be for the caregiver and the easier it's going to be on the person that has dementia.
There are many simple and practical applications that can completely change the outcome of a situation for a person with dementia.
So that's the first golden rule. Don't ask your person with dementia a question. Turn it into a statement. So for example, the very simple way we've been looking at this is, would you like a cup of coffee? So a person with dementia may not even be able to connect with what is coffee. Do I even like coffee? Who else is having coffee? Then if you say, do you want cream or sugar in your coffee? That really throws them. So as you continue to ask them question after question, guess what happens? The behaviors start happening, and that turns the caregiver into a person trying to figure out, how am I going to deal with this? Plus, at the same time, it's making that person with dementia very, very uncomfortable. So instead of, would you like a cup of coffee? You might say, I'm going to make a hot pot of coffee, or I'm going to have a cup of coffee. And most of the time, the person will follow and say, oh, well, I'd like a cup of coffee too. Because of this grant that we got last year through the Michigan Health Endowment Fund, we were able to start a memory cafe this year. So the memory cafe is supposed to be a safe place for the person with dementia and the caregiver, for you all to come and have a safe place for you to sit and socialize, do an activity, have some snacks, have some fun.